Hello my lovelies, I hope you're okay. Welcome along here. This is Busy Bee Budgets, where we were on a journey to financial independence, but I'm not quite sure where my journey's going at the moment, just because we're probably going to be moving house, which is amazing and I'm really excited, and it is kind of the forever home probably, but will be significantly more expensive than the house we live in now, and part of me is just thinking this is a crazy time to try and do it. Interest rates being what they are, you know, uncertainty over bills, like recession, all of that kind of stuff. But I'm just going to trust the universe for now. Give it up to that. If it's meant to be, it will happen. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And let's kind of not worry about it too much. So this is week 1 of November for me. So it might be like midway through most people's budget for November. But because I get paid on the 8th of each month, this is my first cash stuff. So first thing to do is clear out my envelopes, which won't take long for my existing binder. So I had a little trip away with my girlfriends last week, so I didn't go over budget, but I did move money around different envelopes and kind of clear it out. So I've got essentially nothing left in food, fuel, self-care, social, miscellaneous, spend, giving, and I have £10 left in fitness. So there's an irony in there, probably, as we have fish and chips and bits and pieces this week. So I'm going to pop that aside. And those are my envelopes ready to stuff again this week. And then what I'm going to do with the £10 is I've got a treats envelope that I've been stuffing, which is basically when I have leftover money, I pop it in treats. So I think I've got 75 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 75, and then I'm going to add in 10, so that makes it 85. And for those of you who watch regularly, and thank you so much if you do, know that I've been on a clothing diet this year. I have actually broken it. So if you watch my November budget video, you'll know that I break it. But basically, I bought 2 dresses for £35, so hardly extortionate. But one for work because it was kind of needed for an event, and then one is actually going to be like my Christmas dress that I'm going to wear loads of different Christmas events. And I took that other bits of my budget, but this treats envelope, I've started to make a list of things that I would like to buy in the new year once my clothing diet's over. So I'm starting to put some money away for that, and then hopefully I'll have like a little pot of money that I can splurge from and not feel too bad. So that is treats at the moment. So again, if you watch regularly, you'll know that I'm ridiculously bad at counting cash. So today we're stuffing week 1, and we're going to heavily front stuff some of the envelopes. So for some categories, I'm going to get a whole amount, and then for other categories, I'm going to front stuff a lot of them, and then do top up stuff in the month, if that makes sense. So today we are actually stuffing £500, which is the most I've stuffed in ages. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 340, 360. That's 360 in 20s. And then 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420, sorry, these all worked up, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490. So that's 490. And then 2 5s is 10. So that is our £500 that we are stuffing today, which is very juicy, but we will see. So 100 going into food as usual. Now, when I say food, what I actually mean is everything that I buy at the supermarket. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And again, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I use the app Jam Donut, so the cashback app. And I buy gift cards and then I spend them at the supermarket. And at the supermarket, when I say food, what that actually covers is mine and my husband's like food, and that's mainly probably breakfast, lunch and dinner for us every day. That is the dog's food, that is cleaning products, and it's also toiletry. So basically I buy all of those things at the supermarket, and so it all comes out of what I call food. So other people have different categories for it, but it all comes out of my food budget. And Jam Donut, I've kicked myself a couple of times this week because I bought things actually from Argos and John Lewis and didn't think to check the app, and they're on there, and I'm really annoyed now because it's like 5% cash back. So I'm going to make sure that as I kind of do the rest of my Christmas shopping and bits and pieces, that I check those out before I do anything. So what I will do is transfer an element, probably £60 this week because my husband's away, so less food. But I am eating out a couple of times, so what I will do is also take that out from this budget. So I'm going to put £60 onto Jam Donut, and then I'm going to have £40 left in cash for me to spend as anything else pops up. So fuel is going to get 120 over the month, but this week is going to get 60. 20, 40, 60, and I've upped my fuel budget because the last couple of months I've overrun my £100 budget, so I'm going to increase it this month because it seems necessary. So that's that. Okay, self-care is going to get 100, so it's 20, 40, 60, 81. I've got my haircut this month, so I only get my haircut, I think this is third time this year, so I'm getting cut every 4 months or so. And before the pandemic, I was getting cut and colour every month at the hairdressers. It was costing like £100 or whatever. So now I just get my hair cut 3 times a year and I home dye it, which has just saved me. I mean, it's probably saved me £1,000 a year, which is ridiculous. And if you also think before the pandemic, I was getting my nails done and eyelashes as well, extensions every month. So I'm easily saved myself, £200 a month easily, if not more, 300. So self-care is going to cover massage this month. I've got one booked for the 30th of November, and my haircut, so that will be self-care this month. Social is going to get 100 over the month, but 60 this week. So let's go 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And next weekend I'm going to out to lunch with my auntie, so that will definitely get spent as part of that. Miscellaneous gets 10, and this is usually just for other stuff that I haven't thought about, or if I'm out and about and I need something. So because I've got the clothing diet, the beauty diet, and the home diet, actually this tends just to be for like extra cleaning stuff, like if I'm in B&M or Home Sense or whatever, but that will cover that. Spends is getting 100, 10, 20, that's loads of 20s, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, yeah, that's right. Okay. So spends is getting 100, and that is just for things like a book if I fancy it, or a coffee out, or anything like that. So basically just a little bit of extra. The sweeteners in life, if you like, these are nice to do. So if I really had to cut the budget back, like this would be one of the categories that could massively reduce, but well, I've still got quite a lot of wiggle room in my budget, and spends is getting 100. Giving's going to get 10, and then that should leave me with 60 for fitness. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So for once, that actually works out well. And for fitness, I pay for, at the moment, I'm going cold water swimming. I'm going to boxing and yoga. So that's kind of what my fitness element is. I gave up my gym membership, which is another fixed cost that's kind of come out last month. So now I'm just doing those kind of independent activities, not part of a gym. And we'll probably do that until the new year. And once we move and have a better idea of things, that's what we'll do. So that is my cash stuff for this week. What I'm hoping is that I'll actually have quite a light cash week this week, like spending week, and that I have quite a lot to roll forward for next week. But we will see, right? Who knows? So thanks for watching. I can't believe this is going to take me to the 18th of November, so to mid-November. And then it will be like about 5 weeks till Christmas. So yeah, definitely on the run down to the close of the year. So hope you're all well, hope you're all staying warm and safe in this time, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, bye.